The specific place in Flushing I'm talking about is this tiny candy shop that is located on the second floor of the New World Mall in Flushing. If you walk around Flushing, you will notice that there are numerous tiny shops scattered around every block. These shops are mostly Chinese or Taiwanese immigrant-owned. The specific shop I will be talking about is a rather small candy shop located on the busiest and most well-known streets in Flushing, Main Street. The tiny shop does not really stand out, but it is really well stocked with a very eclectic collection of sweets. Many of these candies are from China, and there were also a few Taiwanese snacks as well. There was only one employee in the shop when I visited. The woman who worked there was rather young, probably in her mid or late 20s. She was very friendly and told me that she came to the U.S. about 2 years ago from the Shandong province of China. She also told me that the customers who came into the shop were usually Chinese as well. This is understandable since the shop sells numerous Chinese treats that are very hard to find elsewhere. In a way, I think this shop offers its regular customers a little piece or reminder of home. Some of these candies are very traditional sweets, the variety that my grandparents probably most likely grew up eating. Many of the immigrants of Flushing, including the lady who worked at the candy store, have said that they preferred living back home. New York is a very foreign and unknown territory for them, and being away from family and friends makes it even harder for immigrants to live here. A few weeks after we spoke to the lady, we went back to film the store. However, upon arrival, we realized that the store was no longer there. It had been torn apart and stripped down to just bare walls with no merchandise left at all. This shows how owning a store in America as an immigrant is very difficult. And as quickly as these stores make it in and are established and go through a small period of having regular customers and thriving, it is also quick to be torn down, and it will also soon be replaced by new immigrants because many stores in Flushing are like this, quick in and quick out. However, it is very unlikely that they will be replaced by a chain store that is not immigrant-owned or Chinese-themed or based. This is why Flushing really has not seen the effects of gentrification quite yet, and it is still a very Chinese and Taiwanese and Asian American based enclave and provides a form of a safe haven for these immigrants.